Jeep Cherokee CRD, removing the alternator. Pull the engine cover off, and pull the air box, air filter, and get this overflow out of the way. Air box, undo this bolt here first before pulling those out. Ask me how I know. This intercooler pipe comes out of here. There's just a clip. You just pull it forward and then it just slides out. Pull the belt off. So the tensioner is right there, that gray one. I just moved it and then pulled the belt off the alternator, and then I got a bungee cord just holding the belt on there so I don't have to rewind it. It looks like hell to do that. So sure, I pulled the inner fender out. You don't have to do that. I'm pulling the bumper off just to fix it, a crack. You don't have to do that. Disconnect the battery, obviously. So this is actually clutch right here. Pull this bracket off of here and then get your arm in behind here. Get the bolt right there. So I'm gonna undo this one, and it's probably just gonna fall right out, obviously. Yeah, this oil absolutely kills these things. So what happened to me was I was putting this elephant mod here. Made it too small for the first one, and it actually pushed the dipstick out, and then it leaked oil all over the place. So I guess that's what took out my alternator. All right, so we got to remember to put these ones in. I don't know if it comes out the top or the bottom. There she is. So I loosened off this piece here. I folded the intercooler hose over, and I loosened all the coolers here so you can get the play in that hose down there without bending the hell out of it. I released the snap on the AC line. I also removed the intake that was attached to the intercooler hose to get this clearance in here. Random torque 25, that guy there. You got to pull it out far enough, and then the whole thing just slides sideways, and then you can pull it out. Just watch that O-ring. There's a little sensor in this guy here. It goes on this side. You can see the hole right there. So pop that sensor out carefully, and I bagged it up, and it kind of comes out this way and down that way. So there it is. Going in isn't too bad. You definitely got to push these lines out of the way a little bit. Just make sure you have it oriented properly. So this just has to come straight like this. If you have tilted that way, if you know what I'm saying, if this is too far this way, you're gonna have a bitch of a time. So make sure it's laying almost bolts down, and then move it in. Then after, there's lots of room to put your bolts in after. So these two and the one on the left, you have to put those in first before you lift it into place. And then the last one you can put in without it. We're good.